Please do not forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. Geoffrey Hinsliff, the beloved actor best known for his long-running role on the iconic British soap Coronation Street, has sadly passed away at the age of 86. His death marks the end of a life filled with love, family, and an impressive acting career that spanned several decades. To those who knew him personally, Geoffrey was more than just a TV star. He was a devoted husband, loving father, and a man who valued the simple pleasures of life. Early life and humble beginnings. Geoffrey Hinsliff was born in the quiet town of Leeds, England, in 1937. Raised in a working-class family, Geoffrey's childhood was simple yet joyful. His parents instilled in him values of hard work, kindness, and humility, qualities that would follow him throughout his life. As a young boy, Geoffrey was always drawn to the world of entertainment. Whether it was reciting poetry at school assemblies or mimicking characters from radio shows, Geoffrey had a natural flair for performing. But growing up in a modest family, the idea of becoming an actor seemed like an unattainable dream. Still, that never stopped him from nurturing his passion for the arts. In his early 20s, Geoffrey made the bold decision to pursue his dream of becoming an actor. He enrolled at RADA, the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, one of the most prestigious acting schools in the UK. His time at RADA honed his craft and exposed him to the theatre world, where he learned the nuances of acting. After graduating, Geoffrey began his career in local theatre, playing roles in various productions. He was known for his versatility and his ability to bring characters to life with sincerity and depth. His work in the theatre eventually led him to television, where he would find the role that would define his career. In 1984, Geoffrey Hinsliff joined the cast of Coronation Street, playing the character of Don Brennan. His portrayal of Don, a complex and troubled man, resonated deeply with viewers. For over a decade, Geoffrey's performance on the show made him a household name across the UK. His character experienced some of the most dramatic storylines in the soap's history, cementing Geoffrey's place as a fan favorite. Despite the fame that Coronation Street brought him, Geoffrey never let it go to his head. He remained humble and grounded, always mindful of the fans who supported his work. For Geoffrey, acting was never about the celebrity status, it was about telling stories that connected with people on a human level. While Geoffrey's professional life was successful, his personal life was where he found true fulfillment. He was married to the love of his life, Margaret, for over 50 years. Their relationship was a testament to enduring love and companionship. Margaret, who had been by his side through thick and thin, was more than just a wife, she was his confidant, his rock, and his biggest supporter. Together, Geoffrey and Margaret raised a son, Thomas. Geoffrey was a devoted father who cherished every moment spent with his family. Even during the busiest periods of his career, he always made time for family dinners, weekend outings, and long conversations with Thomas. Geoffrey believed that family was the foundation of everything good in life, and he prioritized his loved ones above all else. In later years, as Geoffrey's career slowed down, he and Margaret enjoyed a quiet life together. They lived in a modest but cozy house in the countryside, where Geoffrey would often be found tending to his garden or reading books by the fireplace. He loved the simplicity of rural life, finding peace and happiness in the stillness of nature. Unlike many in the entertainment industry, Geoffrey never cared much for the glitz and glamour of Hollywood-style living. He preferred a quiet life, away from the spotlight. His idea of a perfect day was one spent with his family, working in his garden, or taking long walks in the nearby woods. Geoffrey's down-to-earth nature made him relatable to his fans, and he remained accessible and kind to those who admired him. In terms of wealth, Geoffrey never sought fame for the riches it could bring. While his time on Coronation Street certainly provided him with financial security, he was never one to flaunt his success. Instead, he lived modestly, choosing to invest in experiences and relationships rather than material possessions. His net worth, estimated at around £1 million, was a reflection of his steady career in acting but also his careful management of his earnings. To Geoffrey, wealth was not measured in pounds or possessions but in the love and happiness shared with family and friends. When Geoffrey passed away at the age of 86, he left behind a legacy of kindness, humility, and talent. His wife Margaret and son Thomas were by his side during his final moments, comforting him as he took his last breath. It was a peaceful passing, one filled with love and reflection on a life well lived. The news of Geoffrey Hinsliff's death has been met with an outpouring of grief from fans, former co-stars, and members of the entertainment industry. Tributes have poured in, with many remembering him not just for his work on Coronation Street, but for his warmth and generosity as a person. His funeral will be a small, private affair, in keeping with Geoffrey's wishes. He never wanted a grand send-off, just a simple gathering of family and close friends to celebrate his life and the memories he left behind. Geoffrey Hinsliff may be gone, but his memory will live on in the hearts of those who loved him and the millions of fans who admired his work. His story is a reminder that true success lies not in fame or fortune but in the love we share and the lives we touch along the way. In his 86 years, Geoffrey Hinsliff left an indelible mark on the world, not just through his acting, but through the kindness, humility, and grace with which he lived his life. As we say goodbye to this remarkable man, we can take comfort in knowing that his legacy will continue to inspire and bring joy to generations to come. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.